Right, so this week we are going to add another revenue stream. What else, Jack?
Answer your most often asked questions.
So we're going to do that, and we're also going to show you how to make money at car boot sales with different varying amounts, because we get that not everyone has a lot to invest. So we're going to show you how to make money with £20, £100 and £750 if you're getting going. Now these should all compound into each other, but we're going to show you that as well this week. Right, one question we often get asked, and this is the most recent often asked question, is do we scan stuff while the seller's there? Now this is always a tricky one, and I've not had anyone had a go at me yet, but there's a couple of ways of doing it. One I'll say is okay if I take a picture of it. Sometimes I'm having a conversation with a person or buy something from them first and then scan the stuff, then they're a bit more amenable to you doing that. Or sometimes I just say exactly what I'm doing. So I'm a reseller, I'm looking to sell these on, I can probably buy in bulk, so they'll be a bit more happy for you to try and see what your price is. Some of the sellers I regularly buy from often allow me to just scan, so that's one thing I'll often do. Another thing that we often get asked is what does Jack find? And what do you normally find, Jack?
I normally find the things on the floor that Daddy can't see.
Yeah, the things that are lower down. And what sort of stuff do you find?
Like the master locks and...
Yeah, so he generally is very good at looking out for, he'll remember stuff we bought before and then point them out if we see them again, and often it is the stuff that's very low down because you're a bit lower to the ground.
All the leads, all the like dog and cat.
Yeah, all the dog leads and stuff, so he'll love that, and he'll often find his own toys, won't you? You'll find Nerf guns, but he's very good at selling the stuff that he doesn't want to buy the stuff he does want, so that's always good.
Down here is just Poppy.
So we've got a little dog down here. One other question we often get asked is how do we decide where to sell the stuff, and that all comes down to condition a lot of the time and whether the item's restricted. So generally our model is to try and go for Amazon FBA on as much as we can because it's the easiest route for us. Often we'll buy stuff because we're buying something volume. Some stuff just not going to get listed on there because one, it's restricted, and two, you can't list the right conditions. So sometimes I'll buy an item that's new, looks new, and you can't list it as new for some reason because it's restricted. So I'll have to then send that onto eBay or onto Facebook. But sales-wise for us, majority of the stuff is on Amazon. So we'll definitely stick to that route, and that's what we focus on selling first. And one other question is, do you go to a specialist car boot sale to find stuff? And that's not the case. We go to various different ones, probably been to 40 or 50 different ones this year. Just trying to mix it up, just because wherever I'm traveling around the country, I'll try and look for different places to do it. So it's all pretty exciting, and everywhere has opportunity. And I often hear people say there's none at my one. I challenge that. You need to just learn a lot more about different varied stuff. So that's one thing I'll say. Another question is, how do you have the knowledge of different stuff, and do I scan every item? And not everything's scanned because one, we've bought it before. Once you've been buying a load of the stuff, you'll see you're buying repeat items. It happens so often, and so we'll often not need to scan everything, so it makes life a lot easier. But the stuff we do scan, we'll normally see the result of where it's selling before we buy it, so it takes out the risk. Now we do lose on some items, of course, because the market may move on the resale side, but they're few and far between, to be fair. So,
and if you didn't see the last episode, I had a very bad fall off my scooter.
He did. Jack had a bit of a bad fall of his scooter, so he's patched up at the moment. So he's been a bit injured, but Jack's back at school now, so I don't have my wingman for the midweek one, so it's a bit sad.
Very hard as well.
I have to carry everything, so a little bit more tricky. Right, so we get everyone's not going to have a load of money to invest, so we want to do a case study of going with £20, seeing how much we can make. And this is £20 worth, so we'll just take you through these. First thing is this
Socket.
RCD fused circuit breaker. That was £1. This was a Trodaf, it's like a stamp. Now the first one here, that sells for around £25. The Trodaf was 50p, that sells for £10.
We had that in school.
Did you?
For our dates. And we couldn't really
bought 2 of these for £1.
For a
They
large.
sell for £7.50 each.
2 top trumps.
Those 2 top trumps were bought for £1 as well. They sell for £7.
They're brand new. They're up in wrapper.
Then we bought this hose lock, this tatty box. That was £2. That sells for around 25 used.
And there's these little toys, £10.
Yeah, so we didn't get those, did we?
They were 50p.
We bought this whole box of light bulbs for £13. There's 52 sets of 4 in there. And these, unbelievably, are listed for £10 a set. So there's real crazy numbers on that. And then all of these were 10p each, including the cards. I don't think these are going to be worth that much. They're going to be a £3 or £4. So I might have to just sell as a job lot for, say, £15.
I didn't know Dad bought these.
And that was 10p as well, and they sell for £4. So that's it. So I'm not sure what the total is, but it's definitely a good return on £20.
Bye.
Right, so we did another run, trying to spend £100. So let's show you what we got for that. Now the Harry Potter stuff there, got 2 of those for £2. This here sells for £6. That sells for £11. The Game of Thrones mug was £1. That sells for £8. Camping stoves, £5 each. They sell for 27. They're really highly ranked as well, but I need to get them off quick before the season's over. What else? These 2 were £5. This sells for £6. I need to find how much it sells for. I think it's going to be around about 30 to 35. I bought these before and saw another batch of them. They're drain cleaners. I got 100 of these for £30. They sell for around £9 each, but they're pretty slow movers, so I'm going to have these for a while, but I only need to sell 3 to get my money back. Clip frames. These I bought before from one of my businesses, and I know they're expensive, but these small A5 ones are only £6.50 each, but I paid £4 for the lot. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. Speed fits again, that's £20 worth there. These will break up into around £70 worth, and the big set sell for around £20. This lot was £4, that sells for 19. We paid 15 for these 2, but they're quite damaged boxes, so they'll probably go onto eBay. Should at least achieve £30 each on those. And then last but not least, this is a podcast microphone. No cables with it, so I'm just going to have to test that, but they're around £55 new. We paid £4 for that. If it's working, I think it's going to be around about £20, but that's what we picked up for £100. So it shows you it can be done on a smaller scale, and it's pretty good return there as well. All right, so this is a scenario where you've got a bit more cash. How much do we spend on this lot, Jack?
500.
So this is £500 worth. Right, let's show you what we've got. So first thing are these gin and tonic seeds again. We only got 4 of those. They were 50p each. They sell for £5. We got 11 of these tonic fusions. Now we've already done a couple of boxes in there, so some of it's already been listed. But they were 50p each. They sell for £6. The Jack Daniel's signs were £1 each. They sell for £8, and we got 20 of those.
More because I got my name on them.
Aperol Spritz glasses, these were 50p each, and we've sold a few of these for £12 so far. I think we're going to call these a tenner each to get rid of them. We have got 444 of these, haven't we, Jack?
Just in case you don't believe us.
Just in case you don't believe us. There they are.
There you go. And the ones out there included.
So that's 444 of those. Then we got the Bombay Sapphire limited edition glasses, and we've only got 12 of those. They were... Don't want to smash them, do we?
No.
They were £20 for the box. There's 12 in there, and they sell for around £15 each. We spent £50 on 10 boxes of these Jack Daniels moulds again. They sell for £7 each. There's 12 in a box. There's 120 there.
This?
And then we got mixed box of Bombay Sapphire and then a full box of Bombay Sapphire, which has already been shipped. They were £10 a box, and I believe each of them is going to be around £12 each.
You've got a whole
for
lot
24.
Of glass. You've got a whole lot of glass.
We've got lots of glass, haven't we?
Yes.
Hendrix gin glasses, 2 boxes of those. They were £10 a box. Were they £10 a box? No, sorry, they were £20 a box. And they sell for £12 each, and there are 12 in each box. We've got 24 of those. These buckets are £1 each. They are Desperado and Soul buckets, and we've only got 6 of those, and they sell for around £7. And then the Tanqueray glasses, we've got 36 of those. They were £10 a box, and they are selling for £11 each. So we've got 36 of those. Back onto some more tools. The head torches we bought before, we paid. So this lot was like $375. This was $125 for this lot. So the Pro Series head torches were £27.99 each. More Speedfit tees. We should get around £20 for that box.
I've got one of them packs.
And then these drill bit sets. They're the different ones, aren't they? Drill bit sets. These are £9 each.
We have more of the grey ones, but I don't know where they are.
The silver ones sell for £14 and the other one sells for £15. The Victrex Diamond Blade, we bought one of those last week. That sold immediately, so I bought, how many are there, Jack? They sell for £11 each.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We've got 6 of those. The Wolfcraft blades, they sell for £17. The Stanley wrenches, they sell for £11.99. So actually they're a bit tight on margin because I think they're £4 or £5 each. These Hoselock Ultra Maxes, they were part of this lot as well. They've got, how many of those, Jack? 4, and they sell for £22.99 each. This Race Rocket professional bike pump sells for £25. This one here sells for £15, and the Bergen and Ball shears sell for £19. So £500 spent, and a really good total on this one. Happy with that, Jack?
Yes, a very good bag.
What are we doing, Jack?
Building shelves.
Why is that?
Selling things.
I remember this machine from the job lot of gym equipment I bought, and now this is here earning money, which is great, and making around 50% profit. The first month we had in for about 2.5 weeks, and I think it generated about £150 in sales, so around £75 in profit. So I'm hoping it should generate £150 a month once we have 4 months and full load of stock in there. So another good revenue stream, and pretty passive as well. So we went with about £750, so they nearly run out of cash, so we spent a fair amount. Jack picked up some new Nike Huaraches for £5, what a bargain. We bought 4 lots of these Huggies swimmers for £1.50 a pack. They sell for £9.95.
These are for Daddy.
We bought 30 caps. Now I always wear these and I'm a bit gutted because they're a lot cheaper than I normally pay, but these sell for, the trucker ones sell for around £19 each, and these sell for around £17 each. So paid £125 there, call it an average of 18 times 30. That's £360 for 40, £540. This lock here was £5, that sells for £25. More of these Star Wars swimming caps, they were 50p each, they sell for around £6. Bought this whole box of these for £115. These sell for £19.50 each, and there's around 58 of those in there, so that was a really good deal.
All of these.
The Makita multi-tool bits, more of these again. I would pay £3.50 each on these, and there is 8 of those, and they average about £15 each. Bought the Systemas, 20 of these seal boxes, they sell for £7 each, they cost £1.25. We bought 14 of these Ravensburger Power Rangers puzzles, they were £2.50 each, and they sell for £13.89. These are £4 each, got 3 of those, and they sell for £9.99. This doesn't actually list, one of the rare ones that doesn't show. I'm going to try that at 5 of those. These are £2 each.
This one sells for £13. Bought all 4 of these for £20. This sells for £40. This sells for 27. This one here sells for 27, and this one sells for 15. Bought all of these for a tenner. There's 13 of them. They sell for £13.89 each. A little slow ranks, we didn't get too many more of those. This Fiskars axe, the X11 was £15. This is a restricted product, but we have sold it before, so it got de-restricted. That was £15, that sells for 50. This was £20, this sells for £59.99. These locks were £2.50 each, so that's £15 for the 6. These sells for £10 each, these sell for 9. This was £15, this sells for £28.99. Bought 9 of the X10 axes, they sell for £40, we paid £15 each on that.
Space Invaders keyring.
Space Invaders keyring, that was 50p, that sells for £6.89. This Perco was, how much was that? That was free, chucked in with these, which I'll show you in a sec. That sells for around £20. Bit of a tatty box, that's going to go onto eBay. Should try and get 15 on that. I can't actually find this online yet, but that was only 50p. Bought the 2 creatines for £1 each, they sell for £7. And then bought 50 of these locks. These are all thumb turn locks, paid £70 for the lot. Going to look these up, they should be around £9 to £10 each. So should be a good amount of cash there, maybe up to £500. Need to have a look, they're all different sizes. So that was that, we spent a fair amount.
I had a very bad crash with a scooter.
You did, didn't you? Show your grays. Jack's been very brave. He had a big fall off his scooter, but you're a brave boy, aren't you? That's it. Picked up today. Now we spent almost £1,000, so it's a real load of stuff, but we picked up 3 of these Yow door pulls for £1 each. They sell for £9 each. Jack got some new trainers for £4. Absolute bargain. Bought 3 lots of Roundup. Now this whole batch here, up to these hoses, cost £48. The Roundups sell for £12 each. The Master Locks are roughly £12. Bergen and Ball cutter there is £25. The Irwin planes are £40 each. Bergen and Ball shears are £20. This is £12, and these are £8 each. What next, Jack? We bought these next 5 items here, all by Honeywell, for £38. The one on the far left there sells for £60. The 2 Honeywell controllers there in the middle sell for £39.99 each, and the carbon monoxide alarm sells for £20 each. Bought these for £3.50 each. Got 9 of those. They sell for £12. This is a great buy. Sells. Bought £25. That sells for £100. Next one here we bought for £8. That sells for £28.
A million master locks.
Spent £391 on these locks. Now the code locks here, roughly £15 each. There's 6 of those. 15 on those. There's 2 of those. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of these. They sell for £12 each. 5 of these ones here, they sell for £12 each. The triple packs sell for £19. There's 2 of those. Next row here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. They sell for £14 each. These Master Lock XLs, there's only 2 of those. They sell for £16. These next ones sell for £11 each. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. The next one here, there's 6 of those. They sell for £11. These next ones sell for £12. There's another 6 of those. The code locks, 2, 4, 6, 7. Lots of people have been buying these recently, and the price has gone down from 20 down to 17, but they're still pretty good. They roughly work out £5 each. And the double sets, 4 of those, they sell for £18 each. Bought roughly 120 more glasses, mixed of Aperol and Tanquerays. All this drinks lot cost us £85, and 120 of these should sell for roughly £10 each. That's £1,200. The Jack Daniel's aprons sell for £7.99. There's 12 of those. Gin infusion bags, there's 20 of those. They sell for £5.75 each. What else is there? And that's it on that lot. Bought this Bosch Starlock cutting set for £10. That sells for £30. Bought 5 of these switches and connectors for £1 each. They sell for between £7.99 and £9.99 each. Let's call them £8.50 each, average for 5.
Every single one.
And we bought some of these carbon monoxide detectors for £7 each. There's 84 of them in there, and they sell for between £17.99 and £19.99 each. So really good buys. I spent quite a bit today, and we had fun with that one, Jack, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, so this week was a really good one. We've ended up showing different variations of amounts to spend, so it suits everyone, and everyone can make money from this stuff. So we showed you £20, we tried 500, we're slightly over, we tried 750, we're slightly under. So all very good, and we've ended up, I think after fees, once everything's sold, should be about £8,000 in profit, which is good, isn't it, Jack? It keeps you in toys, doesn't it? And yeah, so really happy with that. Next week, we're going to hopefully get through to get this house over the line. It's been a nightmare trying to get the legals done, but yeah, we'll get that over the line this week. I've got to sign some documents, so we'll be able to show you around, won't we? We'll walk around the house. You coming with me? And then next week, we're going to try and push the envelope, see if we can spend £1,500 at a car boot sale and see how much money we can make from that. I'm going to try and aim for £4,000 to £5,000 of profit, which would be insane, and just shows you if you do this stuff every week, it's incredible. But the problem is it's coming to the end of the summer season, so there's not as many around as there, so we won't be able to go as often. But there's a few hard standing ones that are open all year round. There's one in Harlow, for example, which we generally try and buy in the winter. So have a good one, guys. We'll catch you the next week, and hopefully we'll be getting a show around that house and hopefully show you some different stuff as well. Have a good one, guys.